to Howard Samuels, founder, CEO of the Hills Treatment Center. You're an addiction specialist. Does it shock you that a principal of an elementary school is arrested in connection with possession and delivery of meth and GHB?
Jane, unfortunately, it does not shock me. I have treated police officers, school teachers, priests, and rabbis. As you know, addiction is an epidemic that is throughout our whole country. For this to happen to a principal does not shock me. Maybe that's the sad thing, because that's the state of where our country's at. But what shocks me are the people that enabled this principal to continue in this job. For him to do what he did to a kindergartner about sensitivity training, for him to be supported by other members of the school board is outrageous. But as you know, Jane, in your own book, this is Addict Nation. That's what's sad.
This guy doesn't have a face of meth. He has a very clean-cut face.
Well, Jane, I mean, what that means is that he's not smoking it on a daily basis. I mean, he's using it, but, you know, he's been able to be high-functioning. There's a lot of high-functioning addicts out there who will use it on weekends, and he'll smoke weed during the week or probably something along that line. But it's the high-functioning addicts that, you know, that we're seeing with this individual. Now, the pictures of the other people you showed, those are meth addicts that use it on a daily basis, and that's where all that comes from over a long period of time.
Specialist, what does it tell you that cops say this guy was using all sorts of drug lingo, talking about methamphetamine as Tina, talking about GHB, which he had in a baby bottle, allegedly, a baby bottle, as G. What does that tell you?
Well, it tells me he has a history. He's definitely an addict. He definitely is not a newcomer to the drug scene. He definitely has been in it. He knows the lingo. He knows how to talk about it. He even has all the drugs that sort of fit his particular personality. He's an addict. There's no question, based on all the information.
Again, there are many sides to the story. I'd like to hear from him. We don't want to convict him. He's been arrested. He's been charged, and now he has to face justice. But I will say that, yes, Howard, I did write about this in my book, Addict Nation. There is a stereotype of what a drug user and a drug addict looks like, and that stereotype, throw it out the window, because drug addicts look like you and me, and they look like the guy down the street and the principal. That's the dilemma, is that we never know what is lurking behind an expression. It could be drug addiction.